All right, welcome everyone. Let's just get started now. Just okay, never mind. We got something new going on. Think well, another stream, another technical difficulties problem. For whatever reason, the sound. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sound was coming out of my microphone instead of my headphones. So yeah, I'll just get started real quick. Nothing really has happened much for announcements other than continual improvements to the stream view, and it's like remind anyone that commands are up and pretty fun. So we're just going to take a second while I get the bread tuber up. There we go. And uh, eh? Oh, hotkeys are a continual struggle for me. Forgot I still had that set up for that one time I tried to stream something other than a GameCube game. So it doesn't actually go to the right view. Well, anyway, this time, unlike last time, we are definitely to get to the next dungeon. I guarantee we actually no, I don't guarantee. That's a stupid thing for me to say. There it's highly unlikely that we will end up chasing side quests again. Right, that's the first pearl. Where are we? Where are we going? Oh, perfect. Ah! Oh, big fish. If we continue east, we'll be able to hit a bomb island anyway. So this is going well. Yeah. I wonder. Just gonna move some things around. Okay, I do have to. Yeah, that's a good place for it with full screen. I want to put some other things in that space that I have when put in a more compressed aspect ratio, because it could be fun. Figured to put a chat window. What the? Oh, we are doing this. This is. You all saw that. We didn't even have to do anything. These squids are just coming to us. Come on. Come on. Direct hit. Oh, this is wonderful. We didn't even have to go looking for one of these squid faces. Ooh, I'm getting good at the angles of the cannon. Just keep hammering it with bombs. Come on. There we go. One more turn and we'll be away. We are off to a beautiful start today. This is just fantastic. There we go. Blop, 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 blop. First, we are exactly where we need to be, and then we just get a squid to beat up right off the start. Ah, beautiful. Close enough. And we finally have the room to actually fit this stuff in. Oh, this is great. Watch it be a piece of heart. Oh! Wonderful. Anyway, where'd that fish go? Nope. But yeah, I was just kind of thinking through the past week of what all stuff I could put in the margins of the stream view, because personally I don't really like overlays. They kind of clutter up the screen and make the game, which is a pretty big focus of people. They kind of make it a lot smaller and harder to see, especially if they're pretty busy, but just how does the GameCube games work? Putting it down on a smaller screen is actually the original aspect ratio, because these games are old enough. Oh, the Triumph Forks. Yeah, the Triforce charts. I love that little detail. Like, yeah, it's been so long, as far as everyone knows, the legendary Triforce that can fulfill any wish of anyone who touches it is a set of novelty dinnerware. I mean, points for trying, but and once again we passed an island that is full of good stuff that we can't access because of a total lack of tools. Right, and oh, that should be Bomb Island on the horizon there. Yeah, but just because this game was meant to display kind of not in widescreen, I could put up an overlay without it, in my opinion, missing much, or at least use the margins for something useful. Like I noticed last time putting my little bread tuber there, that was really nice because as you saw, the first thing I had to do was move it out of the way of the HUD. But could also think of what else I could put in there. Like, oh, I could put all the items I've collected on the side as a little display of, yeah, this is how far we are. But I open my inventory enough that that's kind of pointless. Like, we have the main inventory. Once we get more of these songs, we'll be going back here all the time because I have trouble remembering the longer songs, or at the very least the ones that we don't use all the time. Like, okay, could get quest objectives. They're so far and few between and such milestones that it's really kind of pointless to have up there, because if you know what they if you know what the quest items we're looking for mean, you can probably also tell it by the dungeon. Like, okay, we could do pieces of heart. Then I'd have to reset it every time we got one, which, if we did a stream like last time, massive pain in the butt. Let's see what he offers for this. Oh, we have to talk to him first. I want to keep that. Oh, the bane of all introverts. Oh, love that line. Hey, haven't we met before? You look familiar. Because I think this Goron remembers the last hero. The hero of time. So actually, I don't know when... Don't know how long Gorons live. They might just live forever. That's pretty possible, actually. I forgot what I was talking about for a moment, which means high score for Tangent is 4 so far. Let's see if we can beat it. Okay, so would you be interested? Okay, so it is just we have to keep going around the triangle, trading each new item to either so we can. Oh man, I'm just gonna try that whole thing again. So it seems the pattern for this is we have to trade it to the uninvolved involved trader. We can't trade items to get anything new from the guy we bought it from, or from the last guy we bought something from, which makes sense. But yeah, I was just trying to think of what I could do to spice up the game screen a bit, and so far the only thing's really a chat window, which I'm on the fence for that because like I have a second monitor, so I can see you guys in chat pretty easily, and well, you guys should be able to see chat from where you're sitting. If you can't, then I'm kind of impressed. I don't know. We'll find something fancy. Maybe I'll just kind of find a picture of an old map or something and stick it behind there. Now, oh, I forgot you have to get going to get anywhere on a roll. And now that we have some equipment, we can start doing these island dungeons in earnest. If I remember right. Yes, centipede, centipede. Wait, oh wow. I didn't know you could well, I think that one I did. I just didn't know it was so violent. Oh. Alright, put this guy... Nope, put him... Hey. Hope that works. Whew, that does hold... No! Jerk. That's useful. Alright, take 2. Okay, not quite. There we go. Ooh, right in the wall. What? You've lost life privileges. You too. Go think about what you've done. Eesh, come on. Get over here. There we go. Oh. You. This time for sure. There we are. Ooh. Bit more careful on that next time. Oh. Why would you think it was a good idea to jump? I should probably think this switch, from how it looks, is also not weighted down, so oh no, this is going in a direction that I really wish I had finer control over my controls. This is a bit chunky. Okay, we still live. And have the pot. One little... Ah! Okay. Has to be that switch. Definitely have to weigh it down. We're good. We are not good. Oh no. Okay, gotta get this. Going to do a little one. There we go. There we go. And that's going to hold. Now we have to get back, which we are doing this in a much safer way. That was like camping. It was intense. So... Right. I think this is... Nope, that was a miss. Can I do it? I wonder if I have a tool that would make this easier. The answer is no. This is only being much harder on myself. Although... Oh, no, that just... He died. Oh. Dang it, I need to... Okay, we probably shouldn't do that so close to an edge, because... Grab and throw. What? Now that... This is much more challenging than I remember it being. Okay, don't do it pointed at an edge. Come on. So I just... Nope. Just gotta yeet and hope. Oh, at least that... Don't tell me the other switch was permanent. It was only the one in the beginning. Come on. Get in the hole! Nope. We are struggling here. Wonder if I can just poke him. That was an invite. That was a calculated risk. But it turns out I am not too good at math. Oh, Plum Island is kicking my butt. Eat. Eat. Now then. One more switch left, it seems. Alright, Link, you just gotta yeet the centipede. Perfect. Oh, come on! Would you like a healthy helping of hubris with this excursion? No? Well, you're getting it anyway. Dang nabbit. Well, at least I don't have to do that whole puzzle again. Now, let's see what they left us. I'll take that. Halfway to another heart. And it healed my terrible third-degree burns. Amazing. Right. Next stop, north. Yep. I hope that this stream is a lot smoother for you guys. I know the last couple streams have been a bit choppy, a lot of dropped frames, a lot of sideshows, which actually no, that is accurate to how this is being produced. But a lot of like slideshow sections where there's just slow lag between actual video. And that's just because where I'm at, I'm streaming out of a college apartment where the internet was an afterthought. However, I did wire in an Ethernet cable this time, and normally what happens is it falls out because my laptop case is broke right where it needs to be to actually give us some support. So I fixed that with duct tape. What does this say? Oh. It's a fun thing with all these statues. So the first one kind of had a crack under its eyes like a mouth. This one has ears. And let's get going to the last one and northwest and see what that design is. But yeah, so I duct taped in an Ethernet cord, and so far it's working good. It's staying in there. It's actually pretty reliable, so I'm hoping that this will solve our problem of just having a bad connection. Seeing from how it's going, I think it's working pretty well. What's that? Did I get this island before? I mean, I think I had to. You can't really... They're structured so you can't actually get in unless you got the right... Unless you have the item that is getting upgraded in there. So I think the two that we're dealing with that could be solved with bombs, getting our cap, our the struggle is still real. Capacity, that's the word. I just stalled out on it twice thinking, what the heck's the rest of this word? Ah, well. Yeah, we definitely got that place already. So now we want west. Westish. Yeah, there it is, lying low on the horizon. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. So far we've gotten a statue with a mouth, statue with ears. They all kind of have this leaf-like thing getting off their head. So let's see which defining visual features that this one has. Ah, Cyclonohoi. Just don't suck me up, don't suck me up, don't suck me up. Whew, snuck by. And this one has a nose. They're also color-coded, red, blue, and a kind of greenish yellow. They're Pikmin. Love that so much. These statues are totally just Pikmin. We got red Pikmin here, blue Pikmin on the first one we visited. Second one was yellow Pikmin. Ah. Cutscene. Well, I guess it was a false alarm. Nothing to be worried about at all. Let's get back up here. Nope! The boy has been launched again. Yeah. Not on the nose at all. Yeah, this is what that chart in Tetris cabin was talking about. That had these three triangle islands forming that triangle. And then it also charted and connected the outer ones with... Sweet! Fortunately, this link is made entirely of rubber. What are you doing slacking there in the water? Come on, let's go. Poor Link. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods as a true hero. Only then will that hero will be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Bread, that which you must attain now lies before you. Must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced. Must triumph once again. Must rise above the trial of the gods. Right. Leroy Jenkins. I think there's things if I go either way, but going to cruise along as a gunboat for a bit. And that, shocking. I really like this dungeon. Certainly has aesthetic going for it, because... Ooh! Barely got that! Because everything's so all gold, marble, cold stone. Every other dungeon, which I suppose this is only the third dungeon. But the other two dungeons, one was in an active volcano, the other was in an abandoned forest. So they both had... Oh. Bubble. So they both had a lot more life and energy going into them. Especially the forest, which was full on decay, but... And they also felt like abandoned places, but this one feels forgotten, like it's just so clean and sterile compared to the other two. And also this is the biggest, most complex dungeon yet, which I've always been a bigger fan of those. Like in Twilight Princess, the Water Temple gets a lot of flack as being the most difficult dungeon. Same with the original in Ocarina of Time. Was there something down here? But those are both my favorite because they required a lot more thought, and they were even coming back to them when it was just a sluice grate. And when you know the tricks, they're big and complex enough that they still can give you a challenge on second playthroughs. And I don't know, I can understand them being frustrating because they're so big, but I love a good challenge. Right, let's try in here. Water level, please don't rise now. Whew. Right. Got a couple... Ew. Eat. Stunned by the blast. Alright, so So we need something to bounce bombs off of. Oh. Could do with timing, but it'd be a lot easier to either move one of these boxes over and use that as a stepping stone, or just hit it with a bread special. Alright, there's cubby there. Got that cubby. Just some pots in this cubby. Cubby, 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 cubby. Oop,